Good evening, MechWarrior Mercenaries. This is Mike from Tabletop Nerdcast. It's time for another rendition of our playthrough. So, if you're new here, we're continuing on with my campaign. I've taken this campaign a little bit slower than others have out there, and I've done a lot to try and make sure that I've had some money and play with different combinations, try and grind out some rep. So here pretty soon I'm probably going to be doing a tips and tricks episode, but that'll come in the future. For right now, if you're new here, like and subscribe against the channel, please. Hit that little bell icon. It'll let you know the moment that we have a new video come out. I am trying to put out a video every single day because this is my first playthrough of the campaign, so you're getting my honest-to-goodness feelings of what's happening. So, that said, I think it's time for us to go ahead and continue on with where we were at, and we had just completed a campaign mission, so now we are on our way up to the bridge to go ahead and speak with Rihanna. I'm sure she's got some more stuff that she wants us to do. And, you know, to be quite honest, I'm looking for some stuff to do. I'm just hoping that we have enough reputation currently at this time, or we're going to have to go find ourselves some high rewards quests in order to be able to generate some more rep. But let's see what she has to say.
Commander, as you know, we recovered your father's Victor after taking down Inferno's salvage facility. Farhad has been working on the Mech non-stop since we recovered it. He's found something you need to see. Farhad.
Hey, Gov. You gave the Victor here a real beating, but I'll take good care of her, mate. Promise you that. Know what she means to you, being your father's and all. But yeah, that's not why I'm up here, eh? I'm here because I discovered this hidden inside the Victor. It's an audio log. It was buried inside a digital image, stored within the onboard computer, then tucked away in a... Well, it doesn't really matter where, does it? Bloody clever though, eh? To the naked eye, it's just an image. But a little computer wizardry and Bob's your uncle. You got yourself an audio file.
It's from your father, Commander.
My father? What's on it? Identification, Alpha Charlie 7718 Victor Romeo. Years 2990. Cover compromised. Initiating Shadow Protocol. This will be my last transmission.
What does it mean?
I don't know. Your father obviously had secrets we knew nothing about. From the year he references, it was recorded before he met your mother, before he started his outfit. What is clear is that he was worried about being discovered. By whom and for what reason? Your guess is as good as mine.
There's more, mate. There was a series of encrypted codes embedded in the data itself. A set of 3 different coordinates, best I could tell.
These must be the coordinates that Black Inferno and Comstar were after. Or
3.
After.
We've had the coordinates all along?
It appears
But-
so. I think we'd all love to know where they lead, but the encryption is very sophisticated.
3 separate
I
coordinates.
think I can break
Either
it with
their
some help,
bases,
but it's going to take time.
or
Bloody age and then some,
they're
eh?
trying to
Not without
triangulate
the
something.
proper key.
Maybe so. None of this changes our initial plans. We need to keep bulking up so we can take down Inferno's base of operations and eliminate them as a threat once and for all. With that in mind,
Curious to find out which one it
I've got
is.
us a new contract with the Federated Sons of House Davian. Hostage rescue. One of their Mech pilots is being held for ransom. I've put all the details in the mission briefing.
Copy that. I'll get us where we need to go.
Alright, let's see what we've got. We have an extraction, which this is going to be a pretty tough mission. Ooh, we do get a Tier 4 autocannon 10, Tier 4 LRM 10, and a Tier 4 LRM 15. Yeah, I like it. 2,000 reputation and 3.2 million C-bills. Wow, okay. Let's just see what we've got going on here. See what system we have to travel to. Oh, it's right here. That's awesome. That's great. Okay. So it looks like we're going to have something here that we're going to have to do. And then, obviously, there's an assassination contract here that's all part of it. So I think we should be pretty good. I mean, I know we've got some good mechs to be able to handle this. Just take a look and see how it plays out. So we have a level 75 difficulty campaign. Alright, let's see what we can do. At least we're fairly well trusted with these guys, so I think... You're kidnapped, we want you to go in and extract her for us. Okay, so... let's go ahead and go as much salvage as possible. Again, we're at that point where I think we should be flipping from damage coverage up to salvage shares. We got a 340 ton limit here, which is fantastic, right? If I go with my archer, then we drop the 2 thunderbolts and we bring back to the party our Atlas, or we bring to the party the Atlas. Still leaves us 100 tons to work with here, which means that we can easily bring our Stalker as our secondary heavy hitter. And he's doing almost 100 points of damage. Our Atlas is set up pretty well. We're still pumping out in the 70s. You know what? I think I'm okay with going about 15 tons light here. We should be able to do some pretty significant damage with this combination. So while that's still loading, let's head back up here and figure out if our mechs are repaired. Why is our archer not repaired? Right? I thought we repaired everything. Guess not. Let me finish repairing these guys. I'm not going to do anything with that Victor yet. Though I am curious what kind of loadout we are looking at here. Armor 368. I don't know. I mean, I like the large ballistic slot because you can drop in an AC-20 burst fire there, pick up some good damage. We'll have to see. We'll see how we're going to figure that out, because I'm not sold on the Victor yet. Let's see. Let's go back and make sure that our archer is the one with the weapon groups that I need. There we go. That'll work. We should be ready to go and launch our contract up. Oh, no, we're not home. Let's do our wait. Alright, now we are ready to go. I don't want to go into this with a damaged mech. I'm looking forward to this. Again, we're on some campaign missions, and I've been grinding away at just trying to make sure I've got C-bills, so...
Attention. Prepare for Battlemech departure. Warning. Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Good day to save a life, Commander. The pilot we're after is being held nearby. I've marked the exact location on your map. Your job is to eliminate all hostiles in the area, so we can conduct a clean extraction of the target.
Understood.
Good luck.
Alright, so we've got to get to the outlaw base. Wonder what else we have to do once we're there. I'm expecting as a level 75 mission that we're going to be into some junk pretty quick.
Targets are easy to spot in this weather.
Bring everybody up parallel here. Then we're going to make our own little entrance into the base. Give ourselves some view.
You know, I think I'm okay with this level of cold.
Let's get this one last partition down here. And I want everybody
Location order
to
received.
hold
Let's move.
right here where I'm standing.
Holding at nav point.
Then I'm going to trigger this.
Enemy forces moving in, Commander. Get ready for them.
To get grouped back up with my team here.
Target acquired.
Target is down.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
All right.
We're on it, Commander.
Let's get these guys down here pretty quick.
Enemy forces continuing to converge on your location. Stay frosty, Commander.
A clean shot.
Enemy mech down.
Target acquired.
Land target received.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Tango eliminated. Priority target received.
Let's get Mr. Locust taken care of while I try and get rid of the VTOL here.
Tangos appear to be bringing in additional reinforcements. Brace yourselves.
Acquired.
Put out some shots on that and then start working some of these. Right.
Target destroyed.
Alright, so you guys get back over here with me.
Target acquired.
Target destroyed.
I want y'all over here. Come on.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Focusing our fire on target.
See if we can get a couple of shots in over here. Without damaging our own team very much.
Have really kicked over the beehive here, Commander. More hostiles inbound.
Let's get this javelin down.
Target.
Tango down.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Following your lead.
Everybody get on me. Got a cicada here. Dang it. No, it's Centurion. Why did I say cicada?
Focus target updated.
Target destroyed.
Alright, so we got that.
Target acquired.
Targeting info updated.
Archer. He's probably going to stay back from us, which is okay, but I need to be moving here so that when he does start shooting, I got a chance to dodge some of these missile strikes.
More enemies inbound. They really are gunning for you, Commander. Watch out.
Target acquired.
Wilco, focusing fire.
New target acquired. Target destroyed.
Mech down.
There we go, guys. Now we're doing decent. Let's get that thing to punch.
Target
Great work, Commander. Count it. One hostage safe, secure, and ready to go home. May even get a bonus for this one.
Alright.
Meet me at the extraction.
Not worried about the bonus, guys? Come on. Let's get moving.
Copy that.
I want the least amount of damage as possible. Get some small mech salvage and stuff like that coming out of it, but I'm okay with that.
Target is down.
Not bad. There's a bunch of salvage or sea bills that just got paid out for next to nothing.
Falling in behind you.
Couple of tanks and maybe a VTOL. So I just don't want to risk some of this upper tier equipment if I don't have to that's on some of these mechs.
Dropship on approach, Commander. Prepare for extraction.
Alright, that was a good mission. That really was. I think that played out pretty well. I know it was not crazy exciting. We did have a lot of firepower concentrating on stuff. But let's take a look at what we did. Yeah, only 290,000 in damage taken. And we improved our Davion again. So we're glad to see that. Alright, so let's see what we got value-wise out of this. Obviously, we want our Tier 3 mediums. We're going to take the Locust, just because it's there. Anything else that we have to have? You know what? We have burned through an absolute ton of heat sinks. So we're going to take those, as opposed to trying to dig into too much more, financially speaking. And we'll take the Tier 2 SRM-4, in case we have to use that. I think that puts us at our cap. Good to go. Alright, so we got to claim that. Now we got to go speak to Rihanna again. I wonder what else she's figured out for us at this point. Alright, yeah.
Hi, Commander.
Lay it on me, lady.
We're getting stronger every day. 1 or 2 more contracts and we'll be ready to confront Black Inferno head on. The reason I called you up here is that Spears has contacted me again. He wants to talk with you directly. Since he's in the same system we are, I can patch him through in real time. Spears, I've got the commander.
What's he doing here?
Go ahead.
Commander, good to see you again. I haven't thanked you personally yet for your excellent work on taking down Inferno's salvage facility. That was quite the haul, for both of us. But it was just a stepping stone on the way to a far more important objective, which is taking down Inferno and holding the 2 men responsible for your father's death to account.
The 2 men?
That's right. Andreas Kane may have been the one who fired the fatal shot that killed your father, but it was Comstar, at the behest of Kenzo Yamada, directed him to do so.
Why do I feel like I'm a
Yamada
puppet?
is just as responsible for what happened to your father as Kane, if not more so.
They'll both pay for what they did.
As they should.
I wonder if Spears is going to
No
cause me
doubt
some
Rihanna
problems
has
later in the
explained
game.
there's no love lost between interstellar expeditions and Comstar. That's true. I was willing to do what I could to help you before I knew that Comstar hired Inferno. I'm even more motivated now. And to that end, I'd like to propose a partnership. Working hand in hand, we can take down Inferno and Kane, then go after Comstar and Yamada. What do you think?
I think it's good to have powerful friends, especially ones you can trust. And you've definitely proven that.
You've earned my trust as well, Commander, just like your father did years ago. I wouldn't have made this offer otherwise. Rihanna says you're almost strong enough to go after Inferno's main base of operations. I can help make you even stronger. There's a merc group that have gone rogue. Down on their luck and unable to garner any legitimate contracts. They struck out on their own and they hit one of House Karina's weapons facilities. A smash and grab. The weapons they were able to steal are now on the black market. I've unearthed where those weapons are being stored.
How the hell did you do that?
Ask no questions and I'll tell no lies, Commander. The important thing is, we can both benefit from taking these rogues down and seizing the weapons for ourselves. Call it an investment in our future together. I've sent Rihanna all the pertinent details.
Okay, sounds good.
We'll talk soon, Commander. Good luck.
Looks like all our hard work is finally paying off.
Okay.
While you get us where we need to go, I'll prepare the mission briefing for the raid.
Copy that.
Okay, so first off, let's get some repairs running. Right? Okay, so I'm okay with that. Let's sell off this little locust. Get it out of our hands. Alright, pending transmission, blood and treasure. So we will be getting a tier 3 autocannon, LBX autocannon, and a pair of Gauss rifles. Okay, that's fine. Where is my Gauss ammo? I'm not saying that I'm not turning that down, but let's see where we gotta go here. It's not too far off. Let's go see what we can do. Play this one a little on the light side here again, probably. So, equipment in the black market. There is a tier 3 EC10. Going back through the rest of this. Narc, SRM, LBX. Nope. There is no Gauss rifles. Nothing that I think I need to pay attention to there. There's another Victor, Thunderbolt. Okay. Nah. I think we are pretty good with our current configurations. So, alright, I'm alright with that. Let's get over to our contracts. Blood and Treasure, it's a campaign quest. This is a level 80. This one's going to be just a little bit more difficult. Although I did find the other one pretty easy, but again, we're going to pump everything we can. We got a pretty good C-bill payout, so we're going to pump everything we can here into salvage and see what we can do about picking up some better salvage and some mechs for sale. That's going to help really just start bumping our coffers up here a little bit. So we have 360 to work with, right? I can bring some larger mechs. Problem is, I would really have to invest in a lot more larger mechs. And I kind of like the way that our configuration is set up. Let's see, what do we have Battlemech-wise? So my Stalker and Atlas are my big guys, right? My Battlemaster, he's not putting out the damage. My Black Knight's not going to put out the damage. My Warhammer's not putting out the damage. So of the mechs that we are currently holding, this is it. We have the best configuration that we can get. Yeah, I think I'm alright with that. So, without running off to go spend, 8 to 10 million to try and see if we can find another Atlas, or something in that category, I think we're okay. We're well under tonnage. This is only going to work as long as my boxers are able to stand up, though. We'll find out. I really do hope that they're ready for this. I hope I'm ready for this. Okay. The infinite loading screen is no longer our friend, right? Anyway, so what I was saying earlier is, it just seems like, and I don't know, but it seems like Spears is setting us up for something. I mean, nobody's that loyal, right? I mean, I know it's a game, but nobody's that loyal. There's got to be a twist here. Something really is in it for him, because we're going to take down these two jokers and then take down Comstar. I mean, come on, really? We'll see. At some point in time, I'm expecting him to turn on me. We'll find out. And there we go. Finally, now we can load into our game.
Attention. Prepare for Battlemech departure. Warning. Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems
Well, we're
nominal.
taking damage, so that means the moment we step out here, we're going to have a firefight.
Old-fashioned mugging. The location where the weapons are being held is close by. Clear out all the enemies so we can recover the stolen goods. They'll obviously be well armed, so watch yourself.
Copy that. Looking forward to this one. Tango eliminated!
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target.
Watch out! That mech is going critical!
Yep, right on into the middle of a fight. Right?
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Target received. Engaging.
Get out of the way so I don't get popped.
Target.
Enemy mech down.
Alright, so we've cleared all the forces out.
Forming on you.
I want to send my guys.
We're Oscar Mike.
Over that direction. I want as much open space as possible for us to be able to focus down and use these archers to the best of their abilities. Right, I think this is going to give us our best vantage point.
Nav point to the seat.
So let's get these guys right here, and then I'm going to move in and trigger this thing and back out.
Holding at your waypoint.
Enemy forces moving in, Commander. Get ready for them.
acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Targeting info updated.
New target acquired.
That kills reactor is about to go.
Let's see, he's hurting pretty bad.
New target acquired.
My scope is lighting up with more targets converging on your position, Commander.
I hear it.
New target acquired.
Taking heavy damage. Wilco, focusing fire.
Target.
Gear's reactor is about to go.
Target.
Enemy mech down.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Coordinate fire on the commander's target.
Target destroyed. Heat critical. Target acquired.
I know, but I gotta get rid of some stuff.
Target destroyed. Target.
Enemy mech destroyed. Focus target updated.
New target acquired.
Shifting to your target, Commander.
LRM carrier needs to go.
Target destroyed.
Additional Borg is setting an intercept course on your position.
Acquired.
Let's see, let's get that taken care of.
Copy. Launch target identified.
Get you guys on the new ones. I'll finish
New
up old
target
boy here.
acquired. Heat critical. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Get this Victor down now. Well, my guys are focusing on the other team.
No! No!
I just lost a lance mate.
Back on lock!
Heat critical. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
So yeah, my boxers are not doing very good right now. That Atlas goes down, we're in trouble. And he's down.
Target acquired.
Can't believe I made it!
Critical.
He didn't die.
Stay firm on you.
Heat critical.
We still got quite a few mechs to make it through. I think we're in trouble with this one.
Target.
More enemies inbound. They really are gunning for you, Commander. Watch out.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Tango assigned.
Let's see if we can focus the catapults.
Heat critical. System offline.
Need to get as much damage as possible before they mess my guys up here.
Heat critical. Target acquired.
Come on, cool down.
All Check your location. Target ID received. Moving in.
Your little guy that's gonna just pick on us.
Keep critical.
I know it is.
System offline.
Help me out here, buddy.
I can't keep this up. Big time to scrap here.
Offline.
Yeah, I get it. He's out.
Target acquired.
Copy.
And it's an awesome, so we've got to deal with PPCs, which means we need to rip those off his arms first.
Keep critical.
And I'll take the damage so that my teammate doesn't have to.
System offline. Target acquired. Incoming missile.
I'll take it.
Keep critical.
Come on. Alright, that's one thing gone.
System offline.
See if we can get this other arm off and take the vast majority of the rest of his weaponry off.
Enemy mech eliminated.
Okay.
Excellent job, Commander. The
Whew.
rogue mercenary forces have either been eliminated or have fled the scene.
This was
I'm
tough.
on my way down
This was
with the
bad.
salvage teams. Hang tight.
No, we're not going to hang tight. We're going to get the hell out of here.
Success, Commander. Time to get out of here.
Oh my goodness. There better be some salvage on this one, because, man, the damage that we just took. And I also hope I didn't kill a pilot. We can't take the awesome. Isn't that just awesome? The amount of repairs that we are going to have to dump into this is just ridiculous. Okay. Okay. I think we'll take that one medium laser. And then 1, 2, 3, and we can't take that locust. Which means we have 3 left, and we will go ahead and take that large laser. Dead. Of course. One of my best pilots. Just dead. For a couple of Gauss rifles. Worth it? Sure, why not? Alright, let's speak to Fahad here.
Hey, Commander, those weapons you picked up were the dog's bollocks, mate. Top shelf. That LB-10X, she's a beauty. I haven't seen one of them in ages. Might have limited range, but she picks a wallop, eh? Checked her over, gave her a little loving. It's like she just came off the factory floor. You're going to appreciate having that autocannon strapped to your mech, I'll tell you that. Well, gonna get back to it. Want to make sure everything's sorted for our big day, taken down in Bruno. Can't bleeding wait. Bloody wankers.
Okay. That said, now we have to go talk to Rion. But our priorities have changed from running missions to we have to go find some pilots and we have to get into a industrial hub to do some repairs. Apparently, we also need to pick up some mechs and do a little bit of selling, because if that mission is any indication, I need some much more potent firepower.
Commander, the time's finally come to exact revenge for your father's murder. That means taking down Inferno and killing Andreas Kane. Spears has confirmed that Kane is on Xinjiang now, so the timing is perfect. How Spears gets his hands on this sensitive information, I have no idea. But if he says it's true, I have no reason to doubt it.
Neither do I.
Spears'
I do.
people also managed to get us an aerial shot of the base somehow. Though the fidelity on the image is poor, it does give us a chance to formulate a basic plan of attack. Here's what I'm thinking. I'll drop you in here, near what looks to be their aerodrome. Once you've neutralized that threat, you'll proceed to this location. It's some kind of supply depot, best I can tell. I can't make out anything specific, so what's your approach? They could be storing anything there. After you destroy the depot, go ahead and make your way to the principal fortification located here. I won't sugarcoat it, Commander. This last fortification is going to be tough. It'll be heavily defended by Inferno forces, both inside and out. If I'm sure of nothing else, I'm sure of that.
Alright, looks simple enough.
Don't get cocky.
Never.
Now, for the wild card. Kane himself. Where he'll be on the ground is anyone's guess.
A king crab.
Once I've dropped you off, I'll circle above and try to vector in on his location by scanning their comms. As soon as I locate him, I'll ping you. Any questions?
How soon can we launch?
That's up to you, Commander. Get us to Xinjiang, and I'll have the mission briefing waiting when we arrive.
Roger that.
Absolutely not. We are headed to an industrial hub. Because we have just had our pants blown off of us. Overall, 53 overall, 51, and yeah. The answer to that is absolutely not. Now, let's go and deal with our Battlemechs first. So my archer just needs some standard repair. My Atlas needs everything under the freaking sun. 38 heat sinks. I might have enough. So I have 4 really good medium lasers. I need market. What do you have? Not enough. Okay, you don't have anything good here. Not that's worth really trying to upload on this thing. What to do, what to do.
Waiting in the ready room, Commander.
So no decent pilots either. Let's go back to our Battlemechs. Let's see what we can do about fixing our stalker, maybe. And our other archer. So, edit loadout. Let's fix this other archer because we do have some mediums there. He needs another good medium, which we do have, 2 of them. And we will get him up and running. Okay. Our stalker. Let's get him. Let's take a look at him. Ooh, yeah. Let's see. We need a large laser, tier 3. We can handle that. Put a couple more mediums on here. What do we have as far as good quality? Let's match out what we have. Be okay with that. My SRMs. Where am I at for SRMs? Would have been nice to be able to use that differently. but we will use our tier 2 there. And we will use another tier 2 there. And another tier 2 there. So that does increase his damage capability. 2, 3, 4, and 5. So let's get over to our heat sinks. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, I think our stalker may have outlived its purpose, but we'll find out here pretty quick. Yeah. So I think we're good there. Atlas. So we need to sell the spider and the locust here, the couple that we have. So let's go ahead. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Bring you back over. Get Tory, locust. Let's sell you. Let's go in and double check and see what they do have. That AC-10 is nice. They have a couple of Gauss rifles here, which... Oh, nope, 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 nope. Undo, undo. That's my stuff. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Don't do this to me. There they are. Okay. Alright, alright. I feel better now. Not so panicked. Alright, so mediums, PPCs, SRMs, yeah, we don't have any of that kind of stuff. We did pick up an LBX-10, so I'm going to pick up some ammo for that. Okay, I think that is where we're at for this stuff. We're going to bounce from here and go see what we can do about picking up something quality. Alright, barracks. Okay, good. We at least have a 50 here that's in the upper 30s. I think we will go ahead and hire the pilot just to be
I've seen it all.
safe.
Now, I want to get paid for it.
Let's go out to our market and see what we've got to work with. Nothing that I really like. Equipment. Oh, that is a fully upgraded... I have to let it. I have to say no. I have to say no. I have to say no. It doesn't fit with my builds. There's a narc. There's a good PPC. How many do I have? I have 6 of those, so I don't need to pick any of those up. I don't need any tags. Nope. And of course, there's no Gauss rifle ammo. So we move on. We'll probably make it through this set of markets before we go ahead and close out this session, but ultimately, really not pleased with last mission's performance.
I will be waiting in the ready room,
Double
Commander.
check here. So we do have another 51, which is better than some of our other guys here. So 30 with
I will be
51.
waiting in the ready room, Commander.
Brat and ready, Commander.
We're going to
Meet
hire
you
you.
later.
And you are good with just about everything, so that means that I can dump my weaker of the 2, which I consider that to be you. Captain Gaskins. You're out. Let's take a look at the market. Let's see what we got. Trebuchet, Griffin, Thunderbolts. Nope. Equipment. What do we have? A couple of medium pulse lasers. I do want the pulses. Other than that, nothing that I need. You would think one of these industrial hubs that's out here in some of these upper areas would house a lot better equipment, but I'm just not seeing it. Always double check just to make sure.
Let's get to work.
Nope, we've got the better pilots. Hunchback, Stalker, and Victor. Okay, you guys have got to stop giving me this junk now that I'm looking around. ER PPCs, ER large lasers. Flamer, large pulses, 4 of those. Okay, I think we will do that. Machine guns, medium pulse lasers. Really nice PPC, but I'm not running PPC builds, so they don't have any tiered SRMs. Autocannon, I am not seeing any Gauss rifle ammo. So again, we didn't find a mech that's going to give us anything viable with any of this. So I'm going to make a trip way across the galaxy at this point, or the inner sphere. I'm just going to deal with it. Cost is the cost, right?
Meet you in the ready room.
Alright, so no upper tier pilots. Let's get on the market. They have another Atlas, and I am okay with spending that money. Let's get ourselves another really good solid boxer here. Okay, so let's take a look at inventory. It's a pretty decent weapon. LRMs, PPCs, SRM6s, ultra autocannons, LBX ammo, machines, narcs, SRMs, streaks, nothing. Okay. We will see what we can do right now about outfitting our mechs, because I think we're really close to what I would want to run. Yeah, I think we're really close to what I would want to run. The only other thing would be like trying to tweak the different atlases. So let's get some repairs done now that we know what's really going on. So our Stalker, you're not going to be running because our Atlas is going to be running with us. So let's take all of your gear off of you. Let's bring that Atlas up. And let's make some magic happen. Let's see what happens here. Let's go through and do some repairs. Medium lasers. I probably don't have enough to outfit everything across the board, but those should be our mediums. So let's go with that one. Let's take our medium pulses, put one on each build. We're going to take some mid-tier mediums to leave on the arms in case they get shot off. Let's take the AC-20. What do we got now down here for... oh, wrong one. Wrong category. So I have an AC-20 Tier 3, just 22. Burst fire, even a Tier 1, is 24. I think we're going to go ahead and do that. What's our heat? 5? 5. So it's comparable. I'm going to go ahead and do the burst fire. SRM 6s. I think we have... let's see... hopefully we have some ammo for these. I think we're going to go ahead and give you both of those. Which means... let's get the ammo down for that. SRM Artemis ammo. Let's try that. We do need... oh, AC-20 ammo's down here. Okay with that being on the legs. Right. Which means that now we are down to heat sinks. God willing, we have enough. And I'm over, and it's because I decided to put the pulse laser on there. So, that said, let's take that. 2.6 is still a lot of cooling, so we will go ahead and drop that to give us everything we want. Okay. 78.78 firepower, decent. Seen better, but that will work for us. Let's go ahead and paint this bad boy. Let's put you on Karita, apply. Let's go get the rest of our paint code. Why did it strip my paint code off of him? I'm not thrilled with that. Okay. Warhammer, paint code. Back, paint mech. Let's see. We gotta look the part, right? Oh, really? Alright. You, my friend, are starting to annoy me. Paint mech. Now, we have our final paint code. That should paste there. Alright, apply. There we go. Alright, now let's get into your edit loadout. Because what you have does not work for me, sir. You're at 78 right now. I am going to go ahead and give you as well the burst fire. I'll drop that. Get over here. Grab me a better SRM-6 to tack on there. Let's take you to there. AC-20 ammo's hit there. SRM ammo can come down. Get rid of the LRM ammo. Let's go over here. We need another SRM ammo. Just drop those. Let's get some decents. Actually, I want to move that one there. And we'll put some average ones on the arms. We'll go max armor. Right. Then we are now down to heat sinking the crap out of you. Right? And again, AC ammo, SRM ammos were good there. We've got the weapons that we want to have. We've got some solid firepower. Be better if we had some upgrades sitting here, but you know what? Not there. 1, 2, 1, 2. Alright, so let's go with repair all. Take a couple off the head. Alright. So that's going to be my build for him. Okay, so that should bring my lance back up to about where I want to be. So we're getting 72. Let's just take a look at them. So we are getting 72.7, 78, 76, and 72.7. Now, I know my stalker was technically putting out 100, but for whatever reason, this boxing mech was not holding its own, and it was getting trashed out way too fast. So what we're going to do is we're just going to run the repair. And I think that is probably where we are going to end up calling this. Actually, that's the solid one, and this should be that one. Just in case I decide to keep it, right? Okay, so I got a feeling our Thunderbolts are about to get retired. What I'm going to do is go ahead and move them over here into cold storage. My Victor, I'm not a big fan of, based upon its firepower. My Warhammer does not have the armor, but we will keep it here in the main list. And our Black Knight has no firepower. By the time all this is said and done, he legitimately has not enough firepower to keep up in the fight, especially with his armor. So I think we're going to strip him down. And obviously our Stalker's being worked on. Get that done. And we are going to move you on over. So what I'm going to do tonight is I'm going to go through and I'm going to take a look at some potential mechs. Because right now we're at 200 and 340. So I think I can probably squeeze out a little bit more tonnage and see if I can find something that I like, that gives me some, a middle here, someone that can theoretically go in close but still has some long-range missiles to work with, and I'll see what I can figure out as far as that goes. I mean, I may just bring the Stalker back out and outfit him with LRMs. But who knows? That's for another time. Appreciate you guys watching and sticking around. So help a small channel grow. Give us a thumbs up and a like and a subscribe, and let your friends know about us. And if you don't want to let your friends know about us, hey, whatever. Let them come across us. But I appreciate you being here, and keep on adventuring.